this weekend, believe it or not, I actually had 2 races back to back. One yesterday, one today. One of the things I've been dealing with, if you haven't been following me, is some knee issues over the last few years, and in particular this last month or few weeks, really been trying to figure out what's going on and deal with 1 minute I'm feeling okay, good. 1 minute I can barely walk or I'm limping just going to work. The ChiTown half and 10K, and so the first couple of miles is really avoiding puddles and mud, and so it's a nice amount of people at Montrose, and so started off okay, a little timid, just trying to make sure, but I did have a little bit of tinges of knee ache, and I just said, okay, let's see what I do the first 3 miles. Get to the 3-mile mark, and I was feeling tightness already. It just wasn't really feeling good. But after the 3 miles, I stopped for a minute to stretch a little bit, started back up in mile 4. By then, my knee pain is just kind of, sometimes it's in the front, the side, the back. Didn't anticipate it being in the back because I hadn't felt it there in a while, and that's where it was. And so by mile 4, I had to stop, walking backwards actually is somewhat of a relief. So I was walking backwards during the race, just saying hi to people. And then I was getting cold, and I was just like, I want to finish the race. So trying to just do a little bit of jog, also noticing me slightly limping and not trying to re-injure my other knee. So long story short, it didn't feel good. It didn't go very well. I just wanted to finish. This was not a PR. This was not even close to PR because I'm technically like running significantly slower than I have in the past. But I'm okay with that because I just want to be able to run comfortably at this point. Finish the race. Yay. And yeah, even after I finished getting to the car, I was like limping and cold. But I knew, like, I had this regimen, like trying to soak, trying to ice, just because I knew I had another race the next day. And I'm like, well, let me see what I could do to feel good so I could at least try and do the race the next day. So I went home, rested, iced, soaked. Fit Rec has a, Moraine Valley has an indoor tri that I love every year. I woke up, felt pretty good. Got there, got checked in, and the swim was actually feeling really refreshed. I actually shared a lane with a guy who was significantly faster, so you know, you get hyped up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, exerting myself like first 2 laps or so. So I had to kind of calm down and do my race. But my swim was actually pretty comparative to my past races. My bike actually turned out to be slightly better this year than it was last year. I got to compare some things. And then by the time I went to the run, like I said, I had my little regimen, my KT tape, thank goodness. Some things that I did to try and make sure that I'd be good. And I actually started off really slow, like a light jog, just to get me warmed up and ready for the pounding of the run. A few minutes in, I felt actually pretty comfortable to get into my stride and get into a rhythm of maybe a faster pace, but again, not running as fast as I would like. And the run went pretty well. Only a 15-minute run for an indoor tri, but finished the race, felt good, and actually the cherry on top, awards for ages 40 and up. And I tied for 3rd, believe it or not. So that obviously makes you feel better too. So yeah, today so far, like I said, that was the cherry on top. 2 races, won't do that anytime soon again. And yeah, just, you know, closing out the weekend on a high note. I do have a whole race season to come. I haven't really shared my schedule yet because it's mainly been indoors, but this was my first outdoor race. And I want to see how this would go, but more to come. I'll be sharing soon.